From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Reading Rodeo returns May 14th through the 17th with 4 big nights of rodeo action. Bulls, barrels, broncs, and big-time thrill. We even added breakaway roping. Get your tickets now at readingrodeo.com. The Reading Rodeo. 4 nights of rodeo excitement and fun for the whole family. Reading Rodeo, May 14th through the 17th. Get your tickets now at readingrodeo.com.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Mike Krueger, and there's the Reading Rodeo. A lot of excitement going on here today, and of course, it's the first night of it. Tickets are still available for tonight and tomorrow, but they are sold out for Friday. So go to readingrodeo.com, get your tickets today. You can also call the box office there on your screen here, 530-241-8559. Let's take a look at that forecast for the rodeo. It is Native American Appreciation Night presented by Reading Rancheria for the Reading Rodeo. The gates open at 5 o'clock this evening. It'll be fairly warm, so make sure you got that sunscreen to start off. But by the time that sun sets shortly after 8 o'clock this evening, temperatures will quickly drop. We're down in the low to mid 60s by 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. So get out there, enjoy, and have a good time. Enjoy that beautiful weather we have in store for us. A gradual warming trend, but dry for the rest of the week. And I say dry because it's going to be mainly dry, but there may be a chance for a few sprinkles, a few passing showers from time to time for today and even tomorrow, but better chances coming in by the weekend, which we'll get into that here a little bit later. Staying below 90 in the valley, so yes, temperatures are increasing, but most likely not getting much warmer than the mid-80s. Gusty north winds at times. I call them more of a nuisance wind because that's essentially what we're looking at, and looking at the potential for showers by Saturday. Take a look at your neighborhood forecast at a quick glance here for the rest of the day today. And just a couple of passing clouds, and we can't rule out a stray sprinkle or a light shower for some of the higher elevations, as that batch of clouds up to our north and west is what will be moving through here throughout the day today. So let's take a look at that. By 3 p.m., it's getting a little aggressive for the valley. I don't think the valley will see anything, but for the most part, there could be a passing sprinkle, a light shower, I think, for mostly the higher elevations. But, the valley, just looking at some of that cloud cover. That continues this afternoon and into the evening. Now, by tonight, it's all pretty much done with, and it looks like we're going to start off with mainly clear skies for your Thursday morning. More clouds roll through Thursday afternoon, but look at this. Getting a little aggressive with that weak disturbance clipping Northern California. But I do think that, by Thursday evening, Thursday night, all of Northern California could see a stray sprinkle, maybe even a light shower. But I think it'll be mainly in Thursday evening forecast. I don't think it'll be impacting the Reading Rodeo, but obviously something you'll be watching very closely. And then you can see as we go into your Friday morning, it's dry again to start off the day. And then more clouds come in by the second half of the day, but should be dry through most of the day on Friday. It's Saturday that I still have my eyes on. Now, the latest forecast model data is this, not nearly as aggressive, with that potential for showers in the valley. See how it just hugs the valley. So if we see a stray sprinkle, maybe a light shower on Saturday, even for the north end of the valley, not out of the question, but not enough for you to say, I'm not going to the rodeo. Definitely, I don't think it'll be that much. Most of it will be in the form of rain to the north and east of the valley, and maybe even a few thunderstorms in those higher elevations as well. Then by Sunday, we're drying things out entirely, and we're going to keep it dry through most likely all of next week. High pressure builds in, but we still have storm systems riding to our north, flattening out that ridge, preventing us from getting as warm as we could as we take you through next week. So yes, we'll probably get in the 90s, but not much warmer than the mid-90s, if that, probably closer to the low 90s. Now, again, as I mentioned, more of that nuisance wind as we take you through the next couple of days, but overall, I don't expect the winds to really be that big of a deal, but just be aware of the fact that as you go throughout your day, the next several days, there may be points in time where the winds may be a bit breezy and a little gusty as well, mainly coming in from the north. All right, so for today, temperatures in the upper 70s, maybe around 80 for some spots, depending on just how much cloud cover we do end up seeing. 60s and 70s for the higher elevations, and upper 50s to low 60s for the coast. Tonight, temperatures in the low 50s for the valley. Looks like in the 20s and really 30s and 40s for the higher elevations. We take a look at that 7-day forecast. There's that slight chance for showers. Temperatures are going to increase a bit over the next few days, and then there are those possible 90s somewhere near the beginning of next week. The coast, inland and Trinity County, a chance for showers. Don't expect anything all that heavy though on Saturday. Most of the heavier rainfall and chances for thunderstorms will be in the mountains on Saturday, especially for Siskiyou, Modoc, and the eastern mountains, drying out and warming up as we go through next week. Well, that's going to do it for your afternoon forecast. I'll be back again this evening, 6 o'clock. Until then, have a great afternoon.